Hey, Nikki. First one on. The early bird does get the worm, huh? Well, we are here, guys. This is the event I've been waiting for all week. Let's go ahead and rock this. Let's go ahead and do it, guys. Cracked open a BU roll of Franklin half dollars. We're going to be giving these puppies away all stream long. So be prepared. We got them. There you go. So the giveaway is running right now. We got a high quality show for you guys. I hope you are ready. Eric, how you doing, man? John, good to see you. Also see Mrs. Davidson 77. I wonder who that is. Oh, Jennifer. Hey, that was the plan all along, right? Shock and awe. Shock and awe. That's what we do. Surprise. Charlene, my pleasure. Hey, Tempo. How you doing, brother? Good to see you. So all stream long, we're giving away these little nuggets right here. Brilliant uncirculated Franklin halves. We're gonna be giving away at least 20 of these, a full roll's worth, because it's the American classics. So don't just sit there. Get your entry in right now. So we have roughly about 60 lots. I reserved some pretty nice stuff for this one. And hey, Mike, we've been missing you too, man. Hey, it's good to see you. You know, we kind of lost touch over the summer, and that's okay. You know, summer is summertime. Everybody's busy with stuff, and that's all good. But here we are. We are in the almost the middle of October, for crying out loud. Hey, half dollar make ya holla. Over on the YouTube side, good to see you guys. Hope all is well. And welcome to everyone else. We have a great show ahead of you, some nice stuff. American Classics is what it's all about. I don't see any foreign in this one. That's just the way it is. Well, Mike, that's a pretty good reason. I would say top 5 reason for putting in the hours, if you know what I mean. Sean? KC, yeah, that's me. That is me. Maybe a different spelling, Shaun. That's how I spell my name, but I've been spelled all different types. You got a heart monitor today? You got to make sure that the old ticker of yours just keeps on plugging away. You have a lot to accomplish in this life. Tempo, let me take a look at this Buffalo nickel that you were. I've been getting so many private messages, guys. That's awesome. We'll catch up to all this. Tempo, is that what I think it is? If I didn't know any better, it looks like an 18/7. Oh, it's a 13D Type 2? Huh. Man, when the data is worn down like that, man, it really fools with you. I know it does me. Hey, can't complain about 13D Type 2. That's Federico winning up the first Frankie boy over there. All right, let's keep going. One every 5 minutes. We're giving away at least 20 of these things. 90% love right there. Man, low grades. That 13D Type 2 is still a pricey coin. What is that? About 100, 125 bucks? Mike. Oh, no. Yeah, 13D Type 2 still tough. It's so it's close. It's close to a 13S Type 2 for sure. So like no room to put everything here. Holding nothing back. We're gonna make it happen here today. We got some rarities, got some beauties. If you're looking for a rarity and a good deal, happy to say you might have come to the right place. We'll see. Who's got lots of energy? Man, I have been out and about today. It's been one of those crazy Fridays. Very similar to what Monday is. Mondays and Fridays are real fireballs of the week for me. Yes, I am down with breakfast for dinner. All right, so we got 2.5 minutes here for this one. We're gonna be on for at least 1 hour. We have roughly 60 lots. I figure let's not waste any more time and let's go ahead and let's get started with this. All right, so we got a couple albums that we're going to lead off with first, and a few mitten type sets. Uh, I brought out some big firepower type stuff here in this one, so get ready. So someone had put in some interest in the Barber Half Dansko album. This is a beauty. It's a really nice shape. Here's the back. Corner's not all dinged up like some of them are, because if you drop them on the corner, they get beat up pretty good, and then the insides look great too, as well. So we're gonna start off with this one. A lot of what we do have starts at $1. Yeah, you gotta go get after those nickels. Got to also get after the Dr. Mary Edwards quarters if you're on the East Coast. The new VDDR #1 is on fire right now. First one out sold for $80. And for those of you that live in Pennsylvania, that's where these are popping up as at. All right, so we're gonna start things off with this one here. It's what I consider to be, and about uncirculated. If we are going to use like numismatic grading terms, that's what this one is. Almost new old stock. I think it was probably used at one point. All right, so we just have a couple albums, and We'll be on to some coins. We also have a couple pieces of paper money as well as part of the American Classics. All right, first one up, Barber Head $50 album. This is a full album from 1892 to 1916. Any eligible parties interested in this? This one starts at $1 right now. Yeah, David, I went through the other roll. Nothing too crazy. Quite a few 30s or a few 20s in there. All right, Donald Guy, you win the next BU. Frankie there. Okay, here's number 3. That one's live. Congratulations. That's a new fresh face I haven't seen before. Great album, guys. These things retail in the $35 to $40 range brand new. You can get one here at a fraction of the price, and the thing is like almost new. So kind of a bonus here. We had Wild Bill, man. Wild Bill. It's good to see you, man. With all your aches and pains going on right now, good to see you on here. Happy Friday to everyone, by the way. This is our American Classic show. Let's see. Now we're going to Mr. Bill. Mr. Bill. All right, first one out there. Here's a Whitman bookshelf. This is what they call the short set, 1941 to 47. Oh, David, congrats, man. It's probably the FS 501. That's a very strong one. That's the one that I come across more so than any of the other ones. So if you wanted to work on a what I believe to be a very attainable set in mint state, this is the one right here. Furthermore, we have a couple of beauties coming up later in the Walking Liberty arena. It's just a fun series. So here's what the inside of it looks like. This is a nice old vintage one, probably from the 60s. The pages are nice and clean, no tears. Back looks like new as well. And so you got a little doodad there, probably with a little bit of a paper towel, a little bit of water. That'll probably clean up right there. So I didn't do it. I just saw it right now. All right, so that's the next item up for bids. Let me go ahead and do a quick little mod here on the ship so it's not too pricey. And there you go. This one is live. Back in the saddle of pain. Yeah, hopefully not for too long. Hopefully a nice speedy recovery for you, Bill. Oh, Donnie, is that your album of walkers? Yeah, David, I'll check out that image on the Buffalo. Yeah, nice, pleasing, older album. It's got a lot of life left. It's I would say AU condition as well. Very sharp. Not much in the way of like soiling or misuse or anything like that. It's in pretty good shape. Yeah, I got a few. I got a few from the 30s. I got a 40S. They're all very nice BU coins. Very nice upgrades, I'm sure, if you need them. All right. Mike, there you go, sir. You got that one there. Welcome to the American Classics show. All right, I'm going to move a couple of these notes here to the side. Well, at least one of them fell behind there. Oh, I see it. Yeah. You don't dump where you eat usually. For all you roll hunters out there. All right. By the way, our giveaways for the stream is going to be BU Franklin $50. I believe they're all 63s. We're out of a BU roll, so that's what we're giving away all stream long from beginning to end. So stay tuned. We got more of that. All right, so yeah, this one right here is and actually a full complete 38 to 64 Jefferson nickel album. It's not the best looking coins. The album cover is a little bit split there on the binding. It has all of the wartime silvers in there. It's got the 42D Type 1, which is a tough date. None of these are in particularly great shape as far as like, none of them's mid state. And here's the next page here. It does have a BU50D, by the way. So it's got a nice, I would say probably close to gem there. I'd have to say a 65 grade 50D right there. So that one's in there. And then there's like, 52S is a nice, what's cracking? You are, sir. Congratulations. All right, next one up. Next Frankie. Let's do it. So the 52S is a nice BU. There's a couple of them sprinkled in there. The 47S is a nice BU coin. And then a lot of like the later 50s and the 60s are all nice beauties as well. So it's a full book. You could transfer all these into maybe a nicer album, a Dansko, or another bookshelf. But yeah, it's a full set, and you can do upgrades at your leisure. This is pretty fun and kind of a low cost way to get into a collection already. All right, law number 3, $1 start on a complete Jefferson nickel album. Does have all of the wartime silvers in there. Yeah, 50Ds were hoarded back in the day. People knew that the mintages were low, kind of like the 38D Buffalo, and they just hoarded them in high grades. There are actually, are the Warriors nicer? Not necessarily. They're pretty well circulated. Maybe the 43, whatchamacallit there? P, 43 Philly. Couch, how you doing, brother man? Thank you for the raid. Who is better than you? No one. That man is going to be hitting a million subs here very shortly. I would say in the next 12 months. That man's going to hit a milestone. Congratulations on all your achievements, by the way. All right, Joe Lard 58, grabbing up a very nice album. You're going to have fun upgrading these. Thank you, sir. All right, I'm going to put this back here. We need a little bit of eye candy for the old back here. Otherwise, you're just getting a painted wall of sorts. By the way, get in on the giveaways for the American Classics all stream long. We're giving away BU Franklin half dollars. So I appreciate you, brother. Hey, when you hit that mill, we definitely have to hook up for some sort of stream together because you're worth it. I might be a little bit worth it. I don't know. I have to bow down to the master because, yeah, my sub game is very weak right now. It's not quite on standstill, but it's like watching grass grow. I don't get. I'm not as well connected to the social media universe as you are, and so good job. You're doing it right. See, next one up here is going to be 1982 uncirculated coin set. Now they didn't make mid sets for this particular date, so there are a couple companies that made their own independent set. This is one of them right here. 1982, especially the quarters, are incredibly tough to find in a nice BU condition, and oftentimes people have to pay up for those particular dates. So this one has the full 1982 set in both copper and zinc. There are a few with a little bit of carbon spotting and staining, like that one there, the 82D small zinc. So they're not all perfect, but it's a great set right there. If you wanted to know the difference between each size of the various dates, and then of course we also have the other circulating coinage, including the half dollars. These are the two tough ones here. Again, they didn't make a real mid set for 82 and 83. So there was a company that made these, and that's unless someone had a BU roll of 82s, that was really the only way to get those. So it has the original envelope from that said company. I don't think there's a name on here of who made these. Apparently, the 82D large date zinc is a key coin. Didn't know that. I would say the quarters are more of a key in this one. All right, so let's go ahead and do this one here. Do a little mod on the ship there. And there you go. That one's live. That's the 1982 mint set. So you get all of the different composition and date sizes of Lincolns, and then you get a full BU set of all the other circulating coinage, including the two key 82 P and D coins. So I haven't seen one of these in a while. This one ended up coming in a collection. So always good to see. All right, that's the name I'm familiar with. Armor, congratulations, my man. There you go. Here's number 5. Franklin half number 5 is on deck. Again, all stream long, man. We're going to be jamming some of these beautiful, beautiful choice to gem Franklin halves in here. Yeah, this alone is worth the price of admission. I've sold a lot of these sets for 25 to 30 bucks as it sits because of the reference going into trying to figure out what a small date looks like, what a large date looks like. All right, Fancy Pants. There you go. Congratulations. Fancy Pants, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add in one of those BU Franklins in that one. You paid very strong money for that set, so I'll hook you up with a Frankie boy there. Let's see, I just got to grab a sheet here. Welcome in, guys. This is the Blue Ridge Silverhound American Classics event for the day. I had a show yesterday, but it wasn't really American Classics. It was just me having fun, I guess. All right, that one's good to go. Let's go ahead and do this one here. It just looks like a well-worn 69 proof set. But what you have in here, you have the 40% silver Kennedy. You got some toning right here on these two coins. You got a beautiful toned Lincoln. It's got one of those targeted bullseye tones on there. Nice set. Not to mention a deep cameo or cameo. I'd say more cameo. The reverse looks quite deep. The obverse can use a little help. So cameo front, decam reverse. Pretty cool set there. It's got a lot of personality for sure. Let's go ahead and do this one here. Starting at $1. There you go. So it comes with a box too. It's a 69S proof set. Wish I could show the toning on that. There you can see the reds and orange. This coin makes it. Definitely. There was an example similar to this one that sold on Great Collections for like $800. Just a red brown toned in much the same way. Lincoln. This was about 2 weeks ago. I think I even highlighted it on one of my MMRs. So pretty nice set. Again, there's a lot to love here. It's not your ordinary 69S. Mike, you're in luck. I do have classic commems. Tempo, go ahead and drop your YouTube link. Absolutely. Show a little love to Tempo. It's got a great show. And so does Southern Coin Hunter. They both have great shows. They're trying to build a fan base right now. I think collectively they each have 500 or so. I think Tempo has a little bit more, but there you go. There's Tempo's site. If you find yourself got a few moments, you can go head over there and give a quick subscribe. All right. So yeah, how about this one? This one's undeniably cool. 1976 $2 bill, star note, low serial number. Note overall is like VF30. You know, it's got a few folds in there, but overall beautiful paper. It's got vivid colors all throughout. Nice serial number. I mean, there's star note. Let's see. Let's go ahead and edit this one. And there you go. $1 start on the $2 bill. The signing of the Declaration of Independence. I guess that's an American classic, right? Dad Jeff, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Yeah, Tempo does a lot of weed scent hunts on there. A lot of great educational material as well. All right, we got the Carter. Sir, you win a BU Franklin. Well done. All right, we got number 2, or number whatever it is, 6. The 6 giveaway, the 6 coin. Again, it's 1976, first year of this Fed Reserve. And we got Paranormal Penny. I like that name. You might know a thing or two about ghost hunting. Maybe. I'm just throwing that out there. That could be the case. But congratulations. That's a fine purchase. There you go. And see, we had a few of these. Because we're going to sell one right now. But hot off the heels of the upcoming 2024 Morgan and Peace dollar reverse proof 2-coin set, we have last year's, the first year that they made these, in a fresh as an ungraded 2-coin set. So there's the packaging. Again, we're giving away all stream long BU Franklins. Come in and join the fun. There's a certificate, and then here's the coins. Ta-da. So there you go. Very nice 2-coin set right there. We're going to start this one out at $1. Call me crazy. We're starting it at $1. There you go. That one's live. These are 999 fine silver, in case you're wondering. And they are size to spec of what a Morgan and Peace dollar size was back in the day. All right. See, 0.859 troy ounces is what it was back then, although it was 90% in composition when they were making these for circulation. These are 999 fine silver, but size-wise, same one there. All right, Bill, there you go, sir. Nice one there. Yeah, coming out on Tuesday. Get ready. The flowing hair anniversary medal will be live, and they are going to be doing a nice little Easter egg on those particular ones, where they will be highlighting 1,794 of them will have a 230 anniversary privy mark. And then 230 of these 1,794 will have a signed certificate by the mint director. Believe it or not, that adds a ton of value to that piece. They usually, if you had the coin with the certificate, like they did in the last couple, they generally sell for about $2,000 to $2,500, and you can grade them through PCGS as well. All right, so we got about just under 2 minutes left on this giveaway. All right, let's go ahead and do a what is this? 1972 P&D mint set. And there you go. That one's live right now. So if you were born in 72, or if you have a need for this set, it's got the Lincoln cents, including the S Mint, both the Philadelphia and Denver's, and it's got all the other coins as well, along with the original envelope and all the good stuff in there. Hey, King Bronzo, he has made a return. Good to see you, man. Okay, good one here, 1968 mint set. So this one has the Denver 40% silver Kennedy, and then all the other coins, including an S Mint Lincoln set. So that's what you're bidding on here in this one, and that one is live. You also get the envelope. It's in pretty good shape. It's got the little cardboard insides as well. 1968 P&D mint set with the S Mint Lincoln set included in there. Yeah, thank you guys, by the way, for following our good old friend Tempo. Skull Monkey, congrats. One of these is coming your way. For Franklin Half, BU. All right, let's go ahead and do number 7 here. And we have Michael. Hey, man, thank you for your purchase. Lot number 9 for you. Here's a 1 ounce silver. Okay, another notable thing in history, the first flight of the Wright brothers. So this is the 12-second conquest at Kitty Hawk. That was a barn burner, right? 12 seconds. December 1903, December 1973. So it's a 70-year anniversary bar. This is a 1970s issue from the United States Silver Corporation, 1 troy ounce, 999 fine. It's even got some toning there as well. All right, let's go ahead and do this one here. Lot number 10. There you go. That one's live. 1 ounce Kitty Hawk, first flight bar. No. Actually, Coins Ghouls submitted that. I got a funny story for you, Daniel. So as soon as this one sells, I'll tell you about it. I know I haven't seen a Whitman bar book in quite some time. The last time I saw them, they are pretty neat. All right, that will go into Mr. Mike. There you go. So what's funny is this one Adam had sent out to NGC, and it got Unk Details reverse wheel mark. Guess what? It's got no reverse wheel mark. It doesn't. It has weakness to the strike on the reverse, but it's got no wheel mark anywhere. I looked at this thing with a fine tooth freaking comb. So someone can conceivably buy this and then end up getting it reholdered or have it looked at a second time. But yeah, there's no wheel mark on this. So you want to know what else is funny? So I have that one there. And I also have a raw one. Both available tonight. This one's problem free, although it's probably like an AU 55 in grade. So that puppy's thin. It's dime thin. All right. And it weighs like 4.29 grams. standard for, what they are. Yeah, pretty nice. Yeah, but both are going to be available, for tonight. All right, coming up next, we have this 1955S Lincoln Wheat Cent. This one has a reverse routine die break, so a pre-cud. It's on that right wheat stalk, and you do have two die cracks going to the rim that are right close to each other, and there is a little bit of displacement as well. All right, so that's a really nice example of that one there, which will end up being a cud. And there you go. That one is live. Oh, Coin Jack. That's an empty album. I had already sold that at the beginning of the show. However, I have some raw examples coming up. I think I got like 3 or 4 of them in there. Some really nice high grade examples. Yeah, this is a 55S Lincoln with the reverse pre-cud. And that one's going to Mr. Slim. There you go. Thank you, sir. Thanos 71 using his Infinity Gauntlet powers to win this giveaway. Congratulations. Next giveaway is up right now. All right. A few of you have been waiting for this one. Yes. Yeah. After you buy the first item, the shipping goes down to like cents. So, yeah, it's next. I have the shipping all the way down to 0 to 1 ounce. So it's, yeah, Thanos, right? There you go. So, yeah, I have it at the cheapest possible shipping rate. So you're in good shape. The next one, people have been waiting for this one. This is a super gem 1934D Lincoln Wheat Cent. When was the last time any of you have ever seen one of these? It's also got some green reverse toning on it that does not do it justice. The video, that is. This is a monster coin right here. So to give you an idea of value on something like this, this is actually quite a tough coin, especially for strike and also grade. I have to remind myself what this one does here as far as retail goes. I usually don't like talking about retail, but it's important so that way you guys know where certain coins kind of sit. Because someone could bid $20 on this and it would be done. And then I'd be left crying in a corner somewhere. All right, so 66th grade, which is probably where this one is. This is a $375 coin, but God forbid this thing hits 67, which could be possible. It's that clean. It's got the reverse toning, which that one will still grade full red. $3,250. So we're gonna start this one at $1. I could talk about price all day long, but it doesn't matter at the end of the day if you don't buy it. All right, there you go. 10 seconds. $1 start. 34D. First time I've ever sold a gem red 34D. And they just don't come up this clean, free from any sort of carbon spotting. It's got the nice reverse toning on there. This is quite the sexy coin. And I saved it for the American Classic show because you guys deserve some banging stuff in here. So that's what we're doing. Let's see. I think it did. Yes. Yeah, it did. You're good to go. Hey, thank you, Fancy Pants. You have a great weekend. It was good seeing you. Yeah, it's a 34D, folks. Nice gemmy coin. Reverse green color on there too. Man, this thing has it all. It's one of the finest specimens of any early date Lincoln wheat that I have owned. No problem at all, Mike. It's happened to me too. So I don't have a lot of Lincoln cents in here, but yeah, I made sure this one we added in here. Yeah, we've had some pretty nice stuff here recently. So this is probably one of the chasers of the recent collection purchase, highlighted by a 26S AU58, by the way, which is that coin was banging. I kind of miss it. Yeah, Steve, I don't do much on Facebook anymore. I've had a few instances on Facebook where information got stolen, and my logins don't work anymore. So, oh, John sneaking in there on that one. Power player John, as we call him in the biz. Yeah, that was a great buy, man. That's yeah. In all the years I've been in the business, I've probably owned two nice looking 34Ds. It's tough. It's like 33D. 33D is in a shell one of the toughest states. You know, it's not even a teens or 20s. It's a 33D. Okay, here's a Henry. Henry winning the BU. Frankie J there. Here's giveaway number 9. Congratulations, Frankie. There's a 37S in VF35. Okay, nice one there, full horn. Nice estimate date. And there you go. That one is live. 37S in VF35. Nice, wholesome, very, very, very full coin there. Lots of detail. Buddha, I do not have 5 gram. I have a 10th ounce though. I have a special 10th ounce. Let me just put it that way. Oh no, we're gonna see. I'll show it to you here in a second. Kind of pull a 10th ounce. Old Mac, first purchase. Noise. Thank you, sir. Or ma'am. You gotta stop doing that, huh? How would you like to have one of two? There's only 2 of this type in this holder from the World's Fair of Money of last year. The grand prize 10th ounce Britannia. Right? So the other person that owns the other one is Renee from Storage Wars. Bargain Hunter Thrift here on Whatnot. So because we're doing a pretty special event here today, I thought about selling this, and then what I'll do is I'll sign it. I'll sign the front of it in silver Sharpie, or just keep it the way it is. But I was the grand prize winner in this grading competition, so there are only 2 of this slab known. That's it. Because me and Renee were teamed up at the event last year in Pittsburgh. So we'll do this later. That'd be something for you guys to look forward to. I know I'm looking forward to it. Hey, you guys didn't even know that. We have a banger coming up here toward the end. All right, so we just had that 37S. Here's the 37P, also in VF35. So this would complement the other coin pretty well if you don't have a 37 Philly. Oh, Chad, I didn't know you were in here. You want me to run it? Just give me the high sign and I'll. Yeah, if Chad's in it, he will bid on it. Probably because it's tied to me in a way. And I've been staring at that thing for the last year, and I think with the proceeds of that coin sale, yeah, I'll run it. The proceeds on that, I'm gonna do something nice for my wife on our anniversary, which is coming up here next month. All right, Shelby, thank you. All right, well, let's do it. And Chad, I still have something else for you to sign. I did get your voicemail, by the way. I've been in and out of the house all day today. It's been one of those days. Well, here we go. 1/10 ounce gold in the special whatnot World's Fair Money slab. Cannot believe I'm selling this, but it's going to a good cause. It's going to what I'm going to say is a good home. Yeah, we'll start at $1. I mean, you guys won't let me down. Again, it's only one of two known. There you go. It's live. Renee actually gave me an offer to buy this. $1,000. So maybe I should have messaged him. We talk on a weekly basis, and he's brought this coin up a few times. But what he doesn't know won't hurt him, right? So you're buying more than just a 10th ounce of gold. Sure, the 10th ounce of gold's awesome the way price of gold is today. It's the whole package, the symbolism tied to me, being the grading competition winner at last year's World's Fair of Money. Justin, congratulations on the givey there. And let's go ahead and do one more. And that is running right now. All right. Encore. There you go. You got it. Hey, you and I can discuss if you want this thing graded. I'll leave it up to you. All right. We got another 37S Buffalo. Also VF35. Geez. Hey, we got some nice graded pieces here, and they all seem to be like the same grade. There you go. 37S. You are a Silver Club, huh? Congratulations to Encore for being a Silver Club member. It's okay. It's okay, Dad Jeff. I think what I could do for the money is much more important. Yeah, you do rule. Oh, Chad, I might have something else you might like. Beef Ritz, congrats. Thank you. This thing here, too. Only 5 of these were made, by the way, from the same event. Proof, Type 2 Reverse, 2023 W Eagle. I mean, does what not works with NGC? Oh, we're giving away BU Franklin half dollars. It's gonna be from a roll. Yeah, no privy mark on this. Do I know how many different types of coin? Well, in this particular one, it's only two. The grand prize winner coin, which is what you got, and then a couple of these Silver Eagle proofs. And they only made 5 of these. So that's what Mike told me. He's my handler. Well, I got to start this one somewhere if someone wants it. Only a few made. There you go. $150 compared to anything else. That's cheap. Yeah, this thing's probably like 3 bills, somewhere around there. So no one bought it, and then Chad came in, coming in hot. Yeah, he's got to be a completionist. You know, he's not going to sell this either. He's going to end up holding on to these. Because, you know, once I go to Valhalla, this is all he'll have to remember me by. uh, hey, Bill came in. What the heck? And whoever wins this one, I could sign it to. Heck, I'll do anything. Yeah, I didn't think you would be not bidding on that one. All right. Well, enough of those Buffalo nickels. We have a couple more, but I must say that they're quite a bit better than the few we just sold. All right, we got some stunning toner Jeffersons up next. This is a 49 Philly. Look at that thing. It's all rainbowed out like a bag of Skittles. We'll put it on your burning boat. Yeah. Hey, if that's how I go out, that's how I go out, man. Well, I'll be already gone by the time, you know. It's going to be one of those, was it Japanese funerals? 1949 Jefferson, beautiful gem. This thing is all knotted up in color. Congratulations to Aglo. You are going to be getting yourself a Frankie. There you go. And here's number 11. That is live right now. There you go. Yeah, my pleasure. My pleasure. And that one's going to Bill. Here you go, Bill. Thank you, sir. What in a world? I'm having issues over here. What do I do? It's another toner. Yes, Chadley was here. 1940D. Full step alert, guys. This one has full steps. I've had this coin for the better part of the last decade. No, it's a relatively shorter show, Mrs. Blue. You know, it's like 60 lots. I'm fine. All right, here you go. That is live. 1940D does have full steps. It's got at least 5 full steps, and that's all you need. And yeah, the reverse has got a really nice tone to it as well. Nope, I am not discombobulated. Yeah, Tempo got his Holter monitor today, so they're going to be monitoring his whatchamacallit, his ticker. Yeah, it's a 1940D toned with full steps. The old ticker. Yeah, Mrs. Blue. That's why I take that medicine every day, to keep my ticker going. If you like that one, you also like this one too, Jen. It's got some color, mostly on the reverse. 40D, another one, also with full steps. So these two ended up coming out of the same Dansko album, and that's how it achieved this color as well, is from that older album. All right, there you go. That one's live. And I gotta remember on Jen's stuff, I have to put the card inside and write out what's on there. These are definitely candidates for grading, Jen, which you knew I was going to be saying that. Yep, I'm holding all your packages. Holding your packages until, Whatnot says, what happened to Jen's packages? They're not moving or going anywhere. I'll just say, she wants me to hold them. You know how it is. Oh, Evan, yes, I am. Just minding my own business and giving away lots of BU Franklin half dollars. You know me. All right. Thank you, Bill. Well done. All right. We do have a couple Buffaloes here, but these are awesome. They're just awesome. Here's a Super Slider 1915. If you didn't know any better, this thing would be like Mint State 61, but it's like a 58 grade, 58, 60, 61. At that grade level, sometimes it's kind of hard to figure out which is what. So 15 Philly. I wish it had a mid mark on there. Evan, oh, it's as if you've been reading my mind. 1915 slider, from Top Gun fame, slider. Hope you all are having a great evening, by the way. Happy Friday. Welcome to American Classics. We are down to our waning last hours. Not for me, but just for the event in general. It's from what I hear, it's been a lot of fun for a lot of sellers. So, yeah, it's a really nice 15 Philly super slider. Yeah, you will be happy with this in a typeset situation or in a Buffalo Nickel album. So look good there. All right, Robert Sim, congratulations there. You get yourself a BU Frankie. Let's go ahead and do another one, number 12. There you go. That one is running. Oh, Cottage. Cottage. There you go. Nice. I saved the best one for last, folks. KC, it's funny you tell me that. There's actually an artist that sells hobo nickels on eBay. I forgot what his name is. Let me see if I can find him. I've been following him for years. He's one of my favorites. Let me see if we can find one of his work. Wow, Howard Thomas. Howard Thomas. That's his name. I like Ron stuff too. Yeah, there's a few guys I follow. Howard Thomas, I just like his whimsical type subject matter. And plus, how can I ignore the OG original early hobo nickel carvings? All right, well, here you go. A very choice gem, 1936 S, with a little bit of color. This is a super premium piece. I could if it graded 67, I wouldn't even bat an eye. It's that good. I've had this one for a number of years too. So 36S, and probably the absolute highest grade that you could possibly imagine. I would say, can't make any promises, but this is I've held on to this one for years for a reason. All right, well, crazy as it seems, starting this one off at $1 doesn't seem like a great plan, but there you go. We're doing it anyways. 36S. Let's see here. 36S in 7 is $1,175. And 67 plus 6750. This thing is devoid of any contact marks. This is an old collection piece right here. I was in the right place at the right time when I got this thing. Worst case scenario, if it comes back at 66, it's $300. I don't see why it would come back at 6. 6 plus is 450. It is a beaut. Yeah. No Norfeds. I've had them before. I just don't have any in this show. This is all for the most part American classics. I didn't put in a lot of bullion, if any at all. I think I put in one bar. Sold a couple other like a graded silver eagle a few moments ago. Things like that. All right, I think John's gonna insert this one in. See, I mean, look at this thing. I mean, that is one clean coin. Yeah, John's gonna end up putting that one into his next submission, along with a bunch of other stuff that he bought from me. There you go, lot number 22. And then we have a couple Tone BU Rosies. There is the first one there with some gold and russet brown on both sides. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these were in an album some sort. That's where a lot of the toning comes from. 61D toner. Yeah, Guernsey, absolutely. I saw your message come through. I'll let you know. Yeah, I don't see anything funny happening on my end, Mike. All right. Justin with the win on the Roosevelt. And Ramones 1990 on the win there. Okay, let's keep it going. There's another BU Frankie on deck. My pleasure. Thank you, Justin. Here's a 59 Philly. Just a smather of color on there as well. And there you go. That one's live. 59p. Double-sided color. Nice old archive toning there. Yeah, just give it another go if you want. You know, I could put something in the buy now store for you. I don't know. I could do silver round or something like that if you wanted to try it. Oh, I haven't even started this one. There you go. Now it's going. Okay, no false alarm here. 59 Philly, double sided toner, nice color, beautiful BU with that years of colored skin on there. Hey, Tempo, how many new follows did you get? And that one's going to Temp Card Coin Toys. That's a mouthful. First purchase. Well done. And thank you. And yeah, I always saving the best for last. Here's the 1960 Philly. Lots of blues and golds and orange. Double-sided beauty here. There you go. If that helps. If that helps. All right. There you go. Now one is running. 1960 Philly. Thick with color on both sides. You got a really nice crescent tone on the reverse in shape. You can see some of the red and blue popping out there. Again, I flood this area with a lot of light. So usually with toners, it doesn't begin to, really illustrate the true look of the color on these. And then the last time, another stupidly awesome coin here. Save the best for last, obviously. How about a Gem 44S with full split bands on an S-Mint Mercury dime, out of all things? Yeah, look at that. Strong. Yeah, you don't see that on S-Mints of the 40s. You just don't. You pick any date of Mercury dime in the 40s with an S-Mint and at least BU, 95% of them will not have split bands. All right. I'm putting fate in your guys' hands on this one. 44S even has a little bit of color on the reverse. Lots of eye appeal here. Again, the power play. Send us off to the grading company. Shoot your shot on this one. Oh, good. 10 new followers. Heck yeah, man. More to come. More to come. $44S with full split bands, ladies and gents. How clean the cheek and fields are on this one. I tell you that is precisely why Mercury dimes, a lot of them grade out high, is because of the size of the coin. They're just not as big of a target as, like, say, quarters and half dollars and all the things. All right, going to Fritz. A nice one there. Let's see who wins this next, Frankie. Silver Coinsmith, congrats. Let's keep it going. There you go. There's number 14. Hey, here's another tough one, guys. That is a 65 SMS quarter deep cameo. So when I hold it this way, you can see the frost, and you can see the reflection of my finger. You can see it on the fields very well, but not on the devices. That thing is pretty gosh darn scarce. Um, let's go ahead and do this one here. $1 start. There you go. That one's live. This is not silver. It's a 65. It's the first year of the copper nickel clad special mint set. Decam. Just it's just not graded. That's the only thing wrong with it. It's just not graded. But you can see how nice the mirrors are in the fields, and then the frost on the devices. That's something you just don't see on these. 50s, 60s, especially 2 decades where any proof coin with nice frost on it is quite tough. Quite tough. Yeah, they did make a silver proof for 76 for the Bicentennial program. And a lot of for the most part, a lot of them come deep cameo. But those are proof. They're not special mint sets like this one here. Patstat. Wow, that's a name I haven't seen in 12 years. Pat, I hope you're doing well. Good to see you. All right, well, here we go. Here we go. I wonder if Daniel's still here. 1970D. This is one of the coolest errors I've ever had or found. This one was struck on dime thickness stock. So the coin is as thin as a Roosevelt dime. They accidentally blanked out quarter-sized planchets out of the dime strip and then struck the coins on this dime thickness. If you stack this with a bunch of other quarters, this thing's gonna be like razor thin. And you can see how weakly struck it is on both sides, because the presses are calibrated to the thickness of quarter thickness stock, not dime thickness. So you see there at Liberty, it looks like a strike through. This one trips up a lot of people, and it weighs 4.29 grams. All right, so these are generally around 100 to 150 bucks. So this particular one, I'm gonna start at $1. If you go on Fleabay, you're gonna find that they all sell in that kind of general area. This one is AU. So it does have a little bit of circulation wear, but you can see it's got plenty of luster as well. And it's problem free. This is a nice problem free example. And I found a number of these over the years. If you're a quarter roll hunter, you're more than likely you're going to end up coming across one of these sooner or later. All right. And that one's going to be Fritz. Nice one. Yeah, they pop up when you least expect them, Eric. All right, we sold the raw one. We might as well sell the graded one. All right, so this one is brilliant uncirculated. It just says Unk Details. Reverse wheel mark. Now, here's a story. When you flip this thing over, it has no wheel mark whatsoever. This thing is clean on the reverse. But you can see the weak strike on the reverse. So the graders probably thought the weakness on the reverse right there, that they misinterpreted that as a wheel mark, which, comes out like being a roll ender on a roll, and the machine will do some damage to the face of the coin. This one does not have any of that. So it's an uncirculated, struck on dime thickness stock. This one right here will start at $1, and I would probably crack it out. That'd be my opinion. I bought this from a fellow member of the live coin Q&A. There you go, Stapleton. Congratulations. You got yourself a BU Franklin. Let's go ahead and do another. Keep it going. All right, so this is a very, very shiny BU, 1970D, and that's typically the date that you'll see this particular mint error on. Struck on dime thickness stock. Yeah, Coop. I got your package right here. I'm gonna send it out this weekend. Just got it in yesterday. Sorry it's taken so long, but yeah, we're gonna have that out for you. And you generally don't see these in mint state. They're usually circulated, and much like the previous example there. You know. All right, thank you, John. Appreciate it. And all you guys over there unlocking the bronze tier and all the good stuff. Don't forget to, with my sticker finger, go in there and redeem your coupon, just in case you want to use it on some of my items. All right, you want to see one of the coolest quarters that I have had in quite a while? I had to pull this one from the Blue Ridge Silverhound vault. Um, it's so good, I have to take it out of the holder. There you go. There's a little bit of a snippet there on that one of what you will be bidding on here next. Yeah, this thing is a bomb. I'm staring at it right now. Wow, it's so awesome. And it's a tough date. Only was this 1.3 million made. It's one of the tougher dates until you get to the 1927 date. It does not have full head. I will say that. That's actually kind of a tough ask on these. Um, so I put this one here at 64 grade. Again, it's such a tremendous coin. One in which that I've had for years. So 4 grade is 450. 63 grade is 350. So I'll leave it up to you guys of what you think this is worth to you. You're gonna be getting a premium freaking coin here. One of the best standing liberties, not in a graded holder. This thing is sweet as honey. All right, $1 start. There you go. Don't you all go fighting for it all at the same time. That's a 29D standing liberty quarter. Again, I gave this one a 4 grade, 64. It's a real time capsule piece. This thing looks like it was struck yesterday. Could be a pretty good opportunity. Someone wanted to send us off to get it into a slab, or enjoy it as it is. You know, this would be a stupendous looking piece in a typeset. That's for sure. It's got no polishing marks, not been cleaned. This thing is 100% original to the day it was struck. It's got nice luster too. You gotta admire some of these dates of standing liberties, especially the later dates. It was coming up to the tail end of the series, but they were still producing some pretty wild pieces. All right, Old Mech, man, congratulations. That's a beautiful coin. And you unlocked the bronze tier all in one shot. That's all it took. Lot number 30 is in the books. Here's a beautiful toned high end 1982 P or D? D. It's a Denver caddy. Again, the video does not do it justice, like usual. That's my go-to. um, there you go. For an 82, these things are usually not this nice. This thing, it's about as clean as you're looking for. It's somewhere in that 6-7 grade. Daniel, congratulations. You won yourself a Frankie. There you go. Let's go ahead and do the next one here. Okay, it's an 82D choice gem. So easily a 66 grade at the base level. And it's got color too. All right, now going to Pat. Thank you, Pat. Well done. All right, we also have a Bicentennial 76D. Look at the color on the reverse. Swirls of blue and orange. Wild. Wild, wild. There you go. That one's live. Yeah, Mav, right? Especially that reverse. You know, This was probably an old mint set coin. And depending on where it was stored at, the plastic that was used to encapsulate the coins, yeah, they did some pretty wild effects on the actual coins. I would imagine in much warmer climates, it helped promote that. That's why you see a lot of really nice graded um, 70s and 80s pieces and holders these days, is because of the original coloring coming from the original mint packaging. Oh, indeed. How'd you end up making out, Daniel? I mean, you got your cell service, so, and we have friends that live in Fort Myers, so they survived. And all right, I got a treat for you. Look at that right there. That is a survivor roll. There are 20 coins in total. We are going to be starting each one at $1, and we are going to be sudden deathing these. These are all cherry picked from way back in the day. When I mean way back, this is probably 2003, 2004. I went through thousands of Bicentennial Ike dollars in search of the finest Type 1 reverse coins that you'll ever lay eyes on. Every single coin, in my humble opinion, will be 66 or higher. Oh, everybody's bank is gonna hate everybody after the American classics. So we're going to be offering these tonight in 66, by the way, and I'll show you what the Type 1 reverse is on these. Look how clean that is. 76D Bicentennials, Type 1 reverse, which is the rarer type, has the block letters, which was a transitional. All right. They accidentally used the reverse die that was intended for the 40% uncirculated Ike dollars. So that's why it has the block letters. The standard ones have the thinner letters. That's the Type 2. So I assembled like 3 rolls of these, probably searched through easily 10,000 coins. And this was over the course of a few years, not all in one day, because that'd be maddening. So this coin is 66. So just so you understand, there's going to be some deals flying left and right with these. We're going to be doing 10-second sudden death on every single one of the 20 coins. This will be a great opportunity for someone that wants one of these premium varieties here. 76 Type 2 or Type 1. It's 66, ladies and gentlemen, $225. So let's say you bid on this, you win it for $20. You just got a $225 coin for $20. Again, these were all hunted 20 years ago. All right. I was probably part of the problem because I was that guy that hunted through every single mid set, every single roll, you name it. I was that person. All right. So let's go ahead and get started on these. We have 20 altogether. I will show you each individual coin. I will be packaging them as we go. So Eric, hey, you got one. Good job, my friend. You got it, Frankie. All right, starting with lot number 33. 10-second sudden death. Get those fingers ready. Again, we got 20 Type 1 7060 Ikes. All incredibly gemmy, very nice pieces. $225 and up. If they turn out to be a 67 I gave you, that's a $10,000 coin. That's how rare this coin in 67 is with that Type 1 reverse. All right. Can we stop talking and be about action? There's the first one there. Again, some of the things I look at on these is any sort of contact marks all over the fields. And these things are virtually non-existent. You have a few planchet nicks on Eisenhower there. And that's normal for a 66 grade. The fields have to be clean. All right, first one up. First one down. All right, let's go ahead and do the next one here. I might do another one of these during the holidays. We'll see. I told you, I put in a lot of work. Look at these things. Type 1, 76D Ike. Here's the next one here. 10-second sudden death. There you go. Cottage. Cottage grabbing one up there. Keep it in mind, guys. These are $225 coins in 66. And at the very least, it's going to be a 6. I've seen 5s, and they look horrible. I've actually owned a few 5 grades of this. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do this here. And you'll see each coin as we auction them, so that way you know what you're getting quality-wise. And I'll swirl it so you can see the general quality of each one. Yeah, believe it or not, guys, I don't know if you are any of you are aware. This was the first coin my dad got me into collecting. I like the big dollars. At the time, I couldn't quite afford the Morgans and Peace. They were they were more money compared to these. He said, "Yeah, we'll get you started with these." So I ended up collecting them. The cool thing about being on, just honed in on one type of series is that you gain a familiarity with them. I mean, check this out. See the fields? The fields are virtually untouched. And of course, that goes with saying these things are like big bullseyes to other coins, to other Ike dollars. And the way that these things were treated when they were minted, it wasn't very good. These things were minted. They all went into this giant hopper. They were all clanging and banging against each other. It was a tough series. If you're looking for, that one piece that's going to end up making it, and that's why Ike dollars today in the registry market is so huge. I've never seen a series where coins can easily fetch 5 figures all day long. Oh yeah, yeah. I had a pocket piece 76 before. I had a pocket piece 76, and also had a pocket piece 78 because that was the year I was born. All right, here is this specimen here. You're bidding on lot number 37, folks. That one's going to Senor John. Throwing down a little bit of action there. Thanks, man. I've held on to these for so many years because, I had these dreams of grading a whole bunch of these. All right, Brian Han, there you go, man. Got yourself one. Okay, here's exhibit number 38, I believe. There you go. All right, 10 seconds on this one here. Again, I cherried every single example of these 20 years ago, or 19. 19 years ago, almost 20. Okay, here is exhibit 39, lot 39. There you go. Congrats to Brian. Yeah, Brian's like, that's the 10th giveaway I've won this week. Nah, I'm just kidding. Believe it or not, for as much time as I spent on other people's streams, I've probably in total won like 3 giveaways. And those were in streams where there was like 5 people on there. Kind of wild. There's another one here. All right. Sudden deathing. Every single one of these guys. And there you go. There's another one live. 76D, Type 1 reverse. Get them while they're hot. Hot off the collar there. And David this time around. Proud new owner of that done. Now, you know what I don't have rolls of is the 76 Philly Type 1. Talk about a rarity. That's more of a pipe dream for myself and a lot of other people that collect this series with a passion. That 76 Type 1. That is that could very well be one of those coins that's worth about $50,000 at grade, like 67 plus. And then this one comes in at a close second, but it's much more rare to have a decent looking Philly Type 1. They exist somewhere. They just don't exist in my collection. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you could find the Type 1 reverses in mid sets in 1975, the Type 2 reverses in 76. But here's the problem. The Type 1s that you normally find in mid sets were all trashed. So I actually went through a bunch of BU rolls of these um, back in the day. And that's how I ended up finding what you see here. Yeah, you were traditionally not going to find any example as clean as these ones. Here is the lot number 42. There you go. Again, and I thought about it. I whipped this thing out. I went deep into the archives of the vault and thought, yeah, American classics. People will love these. And so far, they are an affordable nugget for you guys, and that's cool. Okay, we're coming to the back half here of the 10, or 20 rather. Okay, there is number 43. There you go. Yeah, the lettering is different on the Type 2. This has the thick block letters that was intentionally or originally used for the uncirculated 40% Ikes. So they used the wrong die to strike these. Or maybe they meant to do it and they just didn't produce, a whole bunch of them. All right, thank you, Paperclip. Again, we're going through a full roll of 20 here. There'll be some opportunity. I know a few people have picked up a couple already. All right, here's number 44. There you go. And the giveaway going to I Love Mexican Coins. That person has won a giveaway from me before. Congratulations, Mexican Coins. All right, we got giveaway number 19 live. All right, and fish hooks. There you go, fish hooks. Thank you. There's exhibit number 45. That's a clean one. Nice. There you go. No, these are not just in mint sets. Although if you wanted a Type 1 reverse of both the P and D, you could find them in the 75 mint sets. No, I went through roughly $10,000 worth of rolls of 76, and they were all kind of like commingled in there. This is an old collection in Western Nevada. Long time ago. I think it might be a casino hoard of some sort, because back then, a normal Joe Schmo, back then being like late 90s, early 2000s, you could walk into any casino in Nevada and, just ask for rolls of this or that. So candy $50, you could go in there. How do I know that? I used to work as a cage cashier at the Carson Valley Inn in Minden, Nevada. So I have seen some stuff, and I've had the pleasure of cherry picking some stuff myself. A lady brought in was it $2,800 face value in Morgan dollars to cash in, so she could do some gambling. I came in for my shift. I usually work the evening shift. It was like 4 p.m. and my boss had laid out just stacks of Morgans all on the table in the back room. I was like, oh my God. It was the wildest thing I ever saw before. And there were some Carson cities. And they actually separated them out by mint mark, I believe. And there was like 3 stacks of Carson cities in there. Of course, Minden is just, it's like 25-minute drive south of Carson. So yeah, it was cool to live where I did, because you got to see a lot of that stuff. All right, here's number 47. We just have a few more remaining. Again, Type 1 reverse, 76D gems. He did allow us to buy up to 20 of them at face. And I'll be absolutely honest, I think he probably bought the rest. I mean, who wouldn't, right? Let's see, they were probably worth what, $10 a piece? Maybe a little bit more. Not the Carson Cities, but just the regular common date ones. And this was 2002, 2001, 2002, because I was also going to college at the time. So I had a full-time job, I had a part-time job at the casino, and then I had full-time at the community college. So I was a busy little guy back in the day. That was the time where I thought 3 hours of sleep was more than enough. All right, thank you, John. There you go. Oh, if he still had that today, man, yeah. So the only 2 men that worked in the cage was me and the manager, and everyone else was ladies. All the other cage cashiers were all ladies. So all the ladies, they bought their $20 face and Morgans as well, and piece. There were some piece dollars in there. I think there was probably even a couple trade dollars too. Not too many. It was mostly Morgans. It was a fantastic, exciting part-time job. And not because I get to see people just like gamble, and like people come in and they cash their social security checks, which was a big thing, and then they will go out and spend it. You had that feeling in the pit of your stomach. Wow, $14. John, bravo, bud. Way to do it. So we still got 3 left here. Again, $225 value in 66. So what you're working with. So there was plenty of meat on the proverbial bone on these. There you go. So 2 more after this, and then we are all done. And then I have something to show you. I got some crazy looking walking liberties. Mr. Bill. There you go. Dang, this one's nice. Whew. PL, folks. It's PL-ish. Proof like. There. No, we counted everything by hand. We did have a bill counter. You know, like if we were cashing out a patron and they had like say $3,800, I'm just throwing out a number. We could we could put it in the counter and it would count it there in front of the customer. So that way, you know, they'll see the counter and then we count it by hand when we go to issue the money back to the people. Whether because they were also cashing paychecks too at the time. All you needed was an ID. Let's see, 51. 52. Hope you guys are having a great time tonight on the American Classics. Pretty cool promotion that they're pushing here. I certainly had fun, because I'm very passionate. Yeah, we're getting it off on a super duper one there too. Did I win the free coin? Yes, you did. Temp coin card coin toys. Is that the second one you wanted those? All right. Coolstone with the final pickup there. All right, we have some crazy, crazy dates here. How about 40S? The toughest 1940s walker, primarily by strike. This one right here in the 64 grade is, just so you guys know, I keep you informed here. Yeah, we're coming up on the last few lots for the night. We've saved probably some of the best stuff here for last. 4 grade is 180. 63 grade is 125. So a nice. I mean, if you're looking to add a quite a tough date to the old collection, this one is a good choice. All right, there you go. $1 start on the 40S in a 4 grade. Above average luster. It has probably one of the better strikes I've seen. Now, I wasn't supposed to do sudden death. I gave this one away. Yeah, that was an F up in my book. That's all right. Yep, that was an oops. Let's just make sure we don't give away the next two because the next two are like $300-$400 coins. There is a 39S. Okay, tougher, much tougher date than the 40S in a 3 grade. All right, do not forget to turn off the freaking. So in 3 grade, 2 1/4, and 4 grade, 310. Sudden death off. Jeez. There you go. It's live. 39S. Yeah, isn't this a date that most of the other streamers sell beat up? Not yeah. Well, it was a $10 piece dollar Joey Ryden. Yeah, I still get that to this day. Yeah, and a $10 Morgan. I've actually done both. I think the Morgan was $11 or the Peace Dollar was $11, but it was a running joke for a while. It kind of still is. I'm not gonna lie, you know. I was gonna say 80 is a really nice discount for this one. So it's 85. Again, once you exit outside of the 1940s and decade for the walking liberties, yeah, yeah, these don't usually pop up, you know, just around the mill. I mean, I saved these for this event, you know, which makes sense, you know, some premium stuff. But normally, I don't sell things like this. Yeah, the piece was like, yeah, or more. Wasn't it you that was giving me some flack about? It's okay. It was fun. Don't feel bad. You know, opportunities come to those who wait. John, thank you, man. All right, how about this next one? Yeah, yeah, this one here, 39D. This is the one I was waiting all night to sell in a 4 grade. Um, Let me indulge you on a 4 grade on this one. Let's see here. What's this? Oh, there's a DDO and a D over D. I didn't even bother to check for either of those. Call me crazy. This might be the RPM. I have not been paying attention because I was looking at the valuation calculator on here and failed to mention that this thing was on here. Let me just confirm. I don't want to, you know, give false information on the variety. WN Gate, congratulations, well done. Oh, okay, yeah, this is not the one. Yeah, this one probably is an RPM. It's just not listed on Wiles. All right, so that one there is 300. There you go. Don't you all go fighting for this one, obviously. 39D in 4 grade. It's an incredibly blast white luster bomb. And all the issues sold tonight, not cleaned. And please keep in mind, you guys receive a package and there's something wrong, please do reach out to me. I do help everyone that messages me. Oh, temp, yeah. If the piece is worth the if the orange is worth the squeeze, then yeah, it'll shoot up that high in no time. You go on other streams, they go from a few bucks all the way up to 1,000 really easily. Oh, a 16D obverse mint mark, right? Because I think they were all obverse mint marks in 16. Holy crapola, Freeman! Holy crap! Hey, buddy, welcome, brother. All right, I'm gonna sell this one first. Okay, this is one that I've been holding on to for a while too. It's probably the best example because we've been selling. Yeah, this is a true. This is a freaking bomb right here. So we sold all those Denver type ones. Here's a Philadelphia of the same quality and it's toned. So my question to every single one of you, who is going to take the chance on this one? Let's talk about it. All right, let me go ahead and see what this thing has been going for. Not too many type ones, and like a very similar same grade as the Denver's I just sold moments ago. Let's see here. Where is it? There it is. Oh yeah, it is 7th grade. No. Okay, so if we're talking 66, I mean, again, take a look at this. Where's the contact marks? This is definitely not a 5 grade. So in 66, $1,900 in 66 plus $7,250. I could see someone stealing this one and absolutely destroying it when they go to grade it and get a true view because this gold tone hue on this. I've had this one for 20 years also. Here you go. I'm like shaking to death right now because I feel like that someone is going to take this one to town. Oh, Freeman, I don't. That's one that's eluded me for quite a while. 76p Type 1 toned, 66th grade ish caliber. This is the date and the type that is notorious for looking horrible. And I managed to cherry pick the very one example out of hundreds I've looked through. This was about 20 years ago. That looks as good as any of those Denvers, if maybe not better because of the eye appeal. Again, you don't see the luster like this on a Philly. They're all junky. That's even out of the mid packaging. If you like searching through the 75 mid sets, this one I believe I went through a BU roll of mixed P and Ds, and this one was in there. Yeah, Freeman, you do, but be careful. The Type ones, a lot of them don't really look that good, especially the Philadelphias. They are some of the worst looking quality wise coins that you will ever come across in life. Well, John, you know the drill. I want to know. Hey, in 5 plus, that coin is $600. I don't see why it's a 5 plus though. Yep. I think someone was asking for commemoratives. Here's the 35S San Diego. Got a little toning there on the reverse, but it's a very nice, probably, if I had to guess, 4 grade on this one. Yeah, we'll start at $1. In 4 grade, it's 175. There on the San Diego. Yeah, the bags of ice that you get from the Fed Reserve Bank. I cracked open, I believe it was a 73D Ike bag that had the Federal Reserve Bank of Chicago or something on there. I opened it, and every single one of them had the craziest bag marks that you will ever see on them because all the coins, they were big and heavy and they were just doing a number to each other. Yeah, it's the 35S San Diego. Reminds me of Anchorman, of course, the classic comedy that we all know and love. Again, 4 grade 175 on this one. Man, I can't wait till the next American Classics event. It should be a real barn burner, right? It's good to highlight just U.S. coins. And I know people sprinkle in like bullion and things like that. It's pretty good. And that one goes to a Bill. All right. Well, we've tried selling this one. We've tried. We'll try it one more. How's your tough date 810 toner? There you go. Blues, reds, orange. I mean, you name it. This thing is a feast for the eyes. All right. So I had this one at 375, but I think for tonight's show, we've been selling some awesome stuff, and I hope you guys really enjoy it. Um, you know, eh, I'm gonna start this one out. Keep in mind, this is like a 750 to $900 coin. All right, you know what's missing? A graded slab holder with a true view. So someone's gonna have a real opportunity here on this one. There you go. Only 200 on it. I had it at 375. Of course, so that was like Monday and Tuesday, and it's like it wasn't payday, obviously. And it's an 810, the scarcest mint out of all of them. The S mint, of course, the most plentiful, and they're generally very well struck and proof like. The 810, not even close. You do have a few PLs that pop up on occasion, but it's a very rare amount. I know, David. Yeah, David, you were going to scoop this thing up at what 375, and then look at that, you got it for 275. Yeah, it was a pretty good grab. Well, we have these two amazing pieces of paper over here. All right. So here's the deal. This one right here is a fancy serial number. It's just 19,000 star note. 2013 B. This is a duplicate star from the Fort Worth printing. All right, Eric. Have a good one, man. All right. So this one right here, um, this one I believe I have it on eBay for 500. So tonight, yes. Can you imagine matching that? That's going to be a very pricey match right there. So I was at 500 on this one. There you go. Huge discount. All right. Well, if that's not your thing, how about this one right here? Okay. 2017 A, $2 bill. Guess what? This is from a sheet run of only 32,000 stars. This is one of the lowest run star notes that you'll ever come across. There's not too many that's smaller than that. This one, 63 grade PPQ, beautiful note. My oh my, yep. Hey, you're not going to believe the price on this. It's probably a $400 note here, but we got American Classics. There you go. Only 2 bills on that one for 32,000 run size star. Oh no, I'll have them. Shoot, if I don't sell them, then that's it is a great deal. Okay, here's one right here that I offered once. Not this one. I had a couple of these. This is the 2021 Landis Studios. This is the 39 Jefferson nickel with Felix Schleg's original design on it. There you go. Monticello in a different form and fashion there with the Greek lettering or Greek style. So he only made 100 of these. This is number 26 of this type. And it's a nickel planchet. It's an actual nickel planchet that he had used to create this. But pretty cool. So these things are like right around $400. Again, I'm going to do you guys courtesy on a great deal. Yeah, how about we just start it here? The likelihood you'll find one of these is next to impossible. All of them are held tightly in collections. Out of, this one right here we have available. There you go, $200 on this one. Steal of a deal, half off. Yeah, it's also signed by Ron Landis, by the way. He's the studios, and this was all made from the original plasters. There you go. Oh, Cool Stone. Thank you, brother. That's a hell of a deal right there. All right, we got to sell one more item tonight. I had put in 60 total items. Could be one of these two here. So we have the 1897 Morgan OGH, but with the blue pigment error label on there. I've had a few of these and sold them on here. I sold for like $200. This one though, gotta give the peeps what they want. There you go. I might have one more giveaway. $150 on that one there. Or how about the 2021 Lincoln Shield set Retain Cut in 66 red? There you go. Huge die break on that one. Yeah, Dad Jeff, what do you think? Is your mind blown yet? So one of the finer grades. This one I put at about $1,000. Tonight, $650. Yeah, it's pretty pocket, huh? Well, let's do this. All right. This is a big note. Pretty big note. And we got to sell one more item for tonight. Again, this is a $500 note. And here's a little gift from me to you, to everyone. There you go, $1 start. Whatever it sells for, it sells for. And just understand, this is a big get. Because I know it's not going to sell for what I asked for it. But hold on to it. You find that Washington, D.C. printing match. And collectively, you're probably looking at about a $10,000 pair. Pretty big. Yep. I'm breathing very deep right now. Again, serial number 19,000 on the duplicate star. Valued right at 500 on this one. That's a straight grade too. See, no mentions on there. It's a VF25. Sounds like someone's racing Mustangs out there in the street. Never fails, especially in the middle of the night. You have everybody racing down the street where we live. Is that not the coolest serial number you've ever seen? Man, oh man. Pretty awesome stream tonight, you guys. Deep, slow breath. Yeah, I know. I know. Mike. Mr. Mike. His card has been giving him fits tonight. All right, I'll do one more giveaway. Yeah, there's a few payment hiccups out there, so it's fine. It happens. Yeah, I'll wait for Mike's. Hey, Bill, I don't know if you're still here. Are you still having issues with the payment? You may go ahead and rerun it. Let me know, sir. And that's on the San Diego commem. All right, let me go ahead and put one more givey in there. We'll do another BU Franklin. Giveaway 21. Yeah, Patrick, what happened? Well, you are kind of like watching what you spend too, right? All right, there you go. More of those there. I know, Jeff, huh? Pretty good show tonight. All right, let's just do it. Let's go ahead and sell this beast right here. $1. Another gift for you guys while Mike is figuring out his payment there. There you go. Again, from a sheet of only 32,000 stars. It's probably the lowest run star note that you'll ever see. This one graded 63 PPQ, choice unk. This is a $400 note. So not too far off from the duplicate star we just sold. Whoever buys this, you could effectively tell your friends, I own quite possibly the rarest star note. And you wouldn't be lying. Yeah, it's from a run of 32K. Friends, what are those? Friends are very useful when you're trying to, bounce stuff off of, especially if after you've had a rough day or a rough week. It's always good to have a friend when in need. Oh, John. Yeah. Oh, wow. Wow, wee. Hey, man. Yeah, exactly. You have friends here. You have family. That's who we are. All right. So I'm just waiting for Mike. Mike, I don't know if you're still out there, if you're still working on that or whatever the case may be. Or if I have to rerun it, let me know. Yeah, Tempo's got a heart monitor now. Yeah, just take it easy, and I'm sure you're on meds right now. So take it easy and yeah, let the healing process do its thing. You'll be good to go. Am I running? Maybe. I know I'm not going to run Tuesday. I'm going to take Tuesday off. I may run a little mini show on Monday. I might do another 11 a.m. show on Monday. Again, just to test it out. I did an 11 a.m. show this past Monday, and it went okay. But I want to do it 2 weeks in a row, and just to really gauge how it is. And then because I'm looking to, as we go through the holidays, do 3 running shows every week. I really do not mean on doing shows like every day. It's a little bit excessive, and the shipping is like work. It's a lot of work, especially when you're doing it by yourself. John, I appreciate it. I have friends in high places in this hobby, and that's all years of just being good to the people out there, dealers and people that are selling that are private party locals. We're started. There you go. You got it. Okay. On Wednesday. What time is your show on Wednesday, Tempo? Have a good night, Jen. All right. Well, there's a few outstanding payments out there. I'm not gonna run these again. Just out of respect for the guys that are having card issues. So if they clear that, then they're good to go. But I think I'm gonna get out of here so I could eat something and get to packing. So you guys have a wonderful night. Let's go ahead and read Encore, our good old boy Chad. And I will see you guys later. I'm not running a show this weekend, but I'll probably see you Monday morning. All right. Take care.